All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm the priest Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with a quick lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone who rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. All right, shalom. As a matter of fact, I want to start in Habakkuk, the second chapter, right? I'll start from the first verse. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the job of the prophets, right? The job of watchmen, because the prophets are also known as watchmen, right? If you think about a watchman, what is their job? Their job is to keep watch, to keep lookout for impending danger or trouble. And that's what the prophets are doing. When you see the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, right, we're telling Salakia, we're telling all of Israel that the Lord is coming back with great wrath and destruction. But the 2/3, they're not going to get it. They're going to buck up. They're going to scoff. They're not going to listen or hearken to the prophets. But the 1/3, the elect, that remnant, they're going to come back. They're going to listen, and they're going to hearken, and they're going to come back so that they can be delivered. Okay. But that's the job of a prophet, right? That's the job of a watchman, to keep watch. Okay. Verse 2 being the point. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Right. The vision is what these prophecies coming to pass. Right. The vision is what the Lord wants to do currently in these last days, man. We've seen all of these prophecies coming to pass. We're in the time of what? Jacob's trouble. We're in the time of Esau coming down with great wrath. We're in the time of the charagma, pretty much about to be made mandatory. We're on the brink of the mandation of the charagma, right? World War III. This is that vision, okay, that the prophets of old saw. The Lord actually gave certain prophets visions of the times that we're in now, especially John the Revelator, man. Okay. When you go into the word revelation, when you break it down, it goes into a revealing, right? Meaning back, and veil meaning a covering, right? So that covering is being pulled back. Okay. Revelation. Okay. Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. So the Lord has a specific time to where these, prophecies are going to play out and come to pass, man. We're in the time to where we're seeing everything being set up in order for these prophecies to come to pass. It says, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right. At the end of what? At the end of Esau, Edom's rulership. Right. Because Esau is currently living out his blessing. Right. Pursuant to Genesis, the 27th chapter, around the 39th verse on down. Esau is living out his blessing. Right. It says, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It seemed like it was taking forever. Right. But now we're in the time to where these prophecies are rolling, man. They're moving. We're in that time. Right. And it's all about prophecy. Right. 2 Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. It says the ears of my people. Who are the people of the Lord? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true biblical Israelites, and also the Israelite foreigners, man. Okay, the Israelites that were scattered amongst the nations, whose ever bloodlines goes back to being a Hebrew Israelite. This word is for you. This truth is for you, right? Yahweh Shema Shai is for us. But like I said earlier, the 2/3, they're not going to hearken. They're not going to listen, right? So the Lord is going to treat them like the heathen on this side, man, right? But eventually they'll come back in the kingdom through the loins of the elect. But it's all about prophecy, right? Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, right? Because the Lord actually speaks through his men. Okay. Let's go here to Revelation 19 and 10. It's all about the prophecies, man. Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. So prophecy is very important. And what is prophecy? It's when you speak something that's going to happen before it actually happens, man. You're prophesying. It's a foreseeing. Okay. And that's in the Lord, gives his prophets the visions, right? Second Esdras 15 and 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, the holy scriptures, the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. We're not worried about the unbelievers, right? If we go to Romans, the 3rd chapter and the 3rd verse, what does it say? For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So just because someone doesn't believe, does that mean that the Lord is not going to stay true to his word when he says that these prophecies are going to come to pass? Does that mean that just because someone doesn't believe that the Lord is going to hold back the prophecies and pretty much just forget about the prophecies? No, that just means that the people who don't believe, they're going to be caught off guard. They're going to be caught by surprise when all hell breaks loose, right? Because in what is it? 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, it goes into how the Lord is going to come back as a thief in the night, which I'll grab that. Verse 4 says, Yahweh forbid. So meaning, no, the Lord is still going to come through with his prophecies. He's going to stick to his word, right? Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. So everybody who thinks that these prophecies ain't going to come to pass, they're going to be confounded. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. You see? But the Lord is going to catch these people by surprise, man. He's going to catch them with their pants down. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So if you think about a thief, right, in the night, pretty much a thief, they're going to try to catch you at your most vulnerable point, right, when you're asleep at night, right? And the Lord is going to catch these people asleep, man. Okay, while they're in gross darkness, the Lord is going to catch them off guard and catch them by surprise, man. You see? So we're in that time, man, to where the Lord is about to come full force with these prophecies, man. You see? And Jake is going to be caught off guard. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So death and destruction is coming to this place, right? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, these race wars are going to pop off. Right, you see how in Mississippi they're talking about, they're bringing that bill. I believe it's called the House 1020 bill. I got to go and look, but pretty much it's supposed to be like something like the Jim Crow laws, man. But the Lord is putting a spirit on Esau to come down with that great wrath, pursuant to Revelation 12 and 10. Revelation 12 and 12 and 12 Salakia. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? Because the Lord gave this devil bounds that he cannot pass. Right? Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You see, so this devil understands what time it is. He knows that his time is short. He sees the prophets back on the highways and byways. To a degree, these devils actually understand the prophecies, man. To a degree, to an extent, they understand the scriptures, right? They know with the men of the Lord, the prophets being back on the highways and byways, that is a direct threat to their rulership. They understand that means that they have a short time. So that's why Esau is trying to usher in his NWO. Right, he's trying to offer up his sacrifice, but he's going to be rejected, just like Cain was rejected. Okay, and the remnant, right, the elect, okay, the prophets, we're offering up a sacrifice as well, right? Lord willing, I'm of the elect, right? The remnant is offering up a sacrifice as well. Just like Abel's sacrifice was accepted, the remnant, the elect sacrifice is going to be accepted, man. Right. So we're living in beautiful times, man. You know, we're seeing the prophecies coming to pass. Right. So what does that mean? We understand that we're almost out of here, man. OK, Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So we understand that our salvation is near. Our salvation is close. Right. But it's even closer. It's even nearer than what we know. OK, so all we got to do is just sit back and continue to worship and praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Continue to, do the work, man. Continue to have faith. Continue to go out and teach and have faith and get ready. Right, for for this troubling time, the time of Jacob's trouble, because the elect is still going to be in the midst of during Jacob's trouble. Right, but the Lord is going to have a protection of the elect. But we are going to be tried. We're going to be tested. We're going to be in uncomfortable situations, but we got to endure until the end. I'll end off on that, man. Matthew 13 and Matthew 24 and 13. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right. So all we got to do is just continue to endure. All right. And wait upon the Lord to come and deliver us, man. But that's all I had. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Till next time, I want to say shalom.